Hey guys, Jaggerous here. Just want to talk to you guys a little bit about Gwent, the state of the channel, the future of the channel in light of the Homecoming Gwent announcement. And if you don't know about the Homecoming Gwent announcement, I actually have a video on this channel that I'll link to in the description that kind of explains it all, goes through the whole thing. But effectively, CD Projekt Red are not updating Gwent really for the next 6 months is what they've said. There's going to be no updates. And so as a creator, you can't really just sit and play a game that has no changes, like CCG like that, for 6 months. It's just kind of channel suicide. You have to kind of evolve or die. That's kind of how YouTube works. So it's put me, and I guess a lot of other Gwent creators, at a bit of a crossroads in terms of what it is that we want to do. Where do we go from here? What is it that we're interested in? And I, for one, am very interested in Artifact, but I don't see that, you know, being out of any sort of closed NDA situation for quite a few months. So you kind of have to find something to do between now and then. I could play Gwent for the next few months, but it would kind of be just the same thing over and over again. There's no real options to innovate with decks and do, you know, this is the new deck, or do new deck guides. That's not really a thing that I can do. I can still do arena videos, I can still do Fan Friday videos. If you guys have decks you'd like me to play, that is still something that I could do. But you have to kind of be realistic and think about where to take the channel given this information. And so I guess for now my plan is I'll continue to put out some Gwent content. I'm not just like pulling the plug right now. So I'll probably still do Fan Fridays, and I'll do the odd arena video as well. If you guys like seeing those will still be on the channel for at least the next few weeks. And then you'll also have noticed, or some of you have noticed, and some of you I guess aren't so happy about it, that I've dabbled in Hearthstone. I did a Tavern Brawl video for Hearthstone. And I understand that, you know, a lot of you guys came from Hearthstone to Gwent and maybe don't like Hearthstone so much. But I kind of realized that I've got two sort of options when it comes to CCGs, and that at the moment is Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering Arena. So I'm going to be testing the waters with both. I'll probably try and make videos on both, see which one appeals to me more and which one kind of sticks. And I understand, you know, if you're only here for the Gwent content, there will be some of that. And if these videos don't appeal to you, that's okay. But as a creator, I kind of need to see what my options are and kind of test the waters and decide. And definitely you'll see Artifact content when that comes out. That is something that I'm really interested in myself. So that is something I want to play. And then in 6 months' time, if, you know, Gwent, the Homecoming thing, you know, does have this kind of revitalizing effect on Gwent and does kind of revive it, you know, Sigurd Drifter style, then for sure it's something that I will check out. But I think for the next 6 months at least, I'm going to have to just focus my energies on other things. With that said, I also actually want to start experimenting with a few other kinds of videos. And you may have actually noticed this channel does have some other videos other than Gwent already. So on Sundays, for example, today I have my Slay the Spire Slayer Sunday. Slay the Spire is a single player card game. I know some of you guys won't have checked it out at all, but it's actually pretty interesting. You go through this roguelike spire and you fight monsters with your deck and you build the deck as you go. And it's very challenging in the same way that games like Binding of Isaac are quite challenging, and each run is different, and that happens on a Sunday. I've also got my Witcher Let's Play. That's going to be finished, don't worry about that. That's something I want to kind of wrap up, but we'll also probably be doing some other games. Like I might dabble a little bit in some indies, you know, doing kind of first impressions and that styles of videos, maybe kick up some other Let's Plays, that style of thing. But I realize you as the audience, the main audience is CCG, so I'm not going to go too far away from card games, but there will be some kind of other stuff coming as well. And I realize this isn't going to be to everyone's fancy. If it is, you know, something that you're interested in, I always appreciate the views and the clicks. You know, you can see from the viewership that things like The Witcher and Slay the Spire don't do nearly as well as Gwent. And then Hearthstone's kind of done better than those, but worse than Gwent. It's kind of in between. So we'll figure that out. I don't really actually know that much about Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering, so this is all going to be a learning experience as well. For now, expect from Hearthstone things like Tavern Brawls and arena runs until I kind of get on my feet with that. And then with Magic the Gathering, again, it's just going to be kind of learning and figuring things out as we go. So it's going to be more of a figuring it out than a guide videos per se. The other thing is my Twitch. I don't really know what I'm going to do with there. I think with Twitch, I'll continue streaming Gwent a little, but like at the start of the stream, and then switch into other games. And the plan is maybe to stick with CCGs, but also I'm actually a big fan of Heroes of the Storm. So I might be streaming some of that. That might be my stream game. I don't know. I realize, you know, a lot of you guys probably don't like MOBAs, and maybe you play League. If you do, you play League and Dota and stuff. But I quite like Heroes of the Storm, so that's something I might experiment with. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on the kind of situation with the channel. The other thing is, I did say at 5,000 subs, in my 5,000 sub video, that I was going to do a Witcher book club. And then I just haven't been reading very much recently. But actually, I still want to do Witcher book club. So you might see the Witcher book club kick up, in which case We're starting with The Last Wish, so if you want to start reading The Last Wish, which is one of the Witcher books, then I'll do videos kind of discussing that, because that's actually something I'd be quite interested in doing on the channel. So these are kind of some of the things that I've been thinking of. I'll be trying out some different things, and, you know, if you're just here for Gwent, there will be some Gwent for the future at least. And once that stops, if you need to leave, that's fine. You know, that's okay. I get it. I totally get it. But for me, I'm just going to be trying new things. I'm going to be making videos still. That's still happening. But we'll just be kind of being a bit more varied, I guess. The other thing to mention to you guys, actually, is I play D&D once a week. It's on the channel... What is it called? It's called Bonus Action Roleplaying. I think it's linked on my profile on like this side. So Bonus Action Roleplay. I'm playing D&D with a bunch of actually Gwent players. So like Merchant is playing, True Dawn is playing, for example. Artcore, I don't think she plays Gwent, but she's playing. Syraxia is playing. So we've got this kind of little D&D session. Merchant is the DM, and it's really fun. My character is a goblin. It's a he as well. He's called Mort, and he's an artificer, so he has a rifle. He's really fun to play, and I mean, if you guys haven't seen that at all, that is actually linked in the on the channel. So go check out the bonus action, the D&D, if that's something that you like. Beyond that, that's about it from me for this video. I realize that, you know, I'm just kind of talking at the camera, but that's the kind of update for the channel to let you guys know what's happening. If there's anything particular that you guys would like to see, you know, let me know in the comments. I could check out some other card games. You know, there's like Eternal and Duelist and Elder Scrolls. I've not looked at any of those. But I could just do some kind of varied content. Prismata is another one that I could check out. Just as kind of have a look, see what they're like. Are they kind of for me? That is something that could happen. You can check out Slay the Spire. There'll be a video for that today if you guys want to check that out. And there'll be a Witcher episode tomorrow. Sorry that there wasn't one yesterday. I actually recorded it and then the video just kind of corrupted. So fun times. But yeah, so we'll get some Witcher and that kind of thing will be continuing. There'll probably be some more Hearthstone, a little bit of Magic the Gathering, and we'll kind of see how it goes and, you know, just kind of see what sticks until Artifact comes out and until Gwent, you know, gets revived, basically. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, even if you dislike, I guess, the change in direction. Likes are always appreciated. Your comments, I'm always interested to see what you guys have to say. You know, I do read a lot of the comments. Some of you guys will regularly comment and know that I read them because I like try and heart all of the comments that, you know, once I've read them to show that I've been there, and I'm appreciating the input and the feedback, because I do listen to you guys. And beyond that, you can find me on Twitter at Jaggerous, and on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous, where you can find me playing probably Gwent and Heroes of the Storm, and maybe some other things, we'll see. Beyond that, have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video.